Good morning, first grade. I just wanted to say I miss you so, so much. I wish I could give you a hug. I wish that I could see your smiling faces. I wish I could chat with you and find out what's been going on in your life. I know that I am getting a little bit tired of being in my house, but they are saying that's what keeps us safe. I'm going to try closing this shade. It seemed like that was a little brighter than we needed. Okay, I want to let you know of a couple ideas to do today regarding a story, and I think it's a very fun story. It's funny, and it might make you a little bit hungry. It's called Arnie the Doughnut. I want to show you where you can find this. If you go to storylineonline.net, it shows up in the just added section, and it's called, like I said, Arnie the Doughnut. It's a 15-minute story. If you can't find it, you can type in the title, but it's under the just added stories. I would love it if you did this story 3 times. That would really cover all your reading for the whole day if you wanted it to. Listen to the whole story the first time. The second time, try to read it with Chris. That's the guy who's reading it. You can pause if you think he's going too fast, and the words still will show up on the screen. The third time, pick 1 or 2 pages and read them 3 times. This will help you practice fluency. Remember, fluency is reading the way we talk, smooth and quick, because when we talk, we don't stop and sound out a word. We can just talk. So I want you to practice a page, 1 or 2 pages, 3 times, and try to read it really fast. I also want you to know what I want you to be learning as you do this story. I want you to be able to describe the characters, the setting, and major events in a story using key details. So remember, the characters are the people, or sometimes it's animals that take place in the story. The setting, where the story takes place. Are they at home? Are they at the movie theater? Are they at the pizza parlor? Where are they? And key details. What are the main things that happen in the story? What happens at the beginning? What happens in the middle? What happens at the end of the story? I'm going to turn the page here. When you're doing this story, you should be able to, by the end, tell me who the 2 main characters are. The setting, you should be able to name at least 2 places from this book that they were not just 1, but at least 2, because in the story they're in more than 1 place. Key details, you should be able to tell me at least 3 details, meaning what happened at the beginning, middle, and end. Maybe you're able to tell me the beginning, middle, and 4 things that happened at the end. That would be awesome. So this is how I'm going to know you are a success. If you only want a score of 2, I can name 1 character and 1 setting. If you want a score of 3, I can name 2 characters and 2 settings and 2 details from the story. If you think you are a 4, which most of you are, I think you truly can do this, I can name 2 characters, 2 settings, and 3 or more details from the story. So here's my question, because I'm not with you. What score did you get? Did you get a 2? Did you get a 3? Did you get a 4? I hope you got a 4. I will tell you the answers on Wednesday. The answers to these questions. Who were the characters? What are at least 2 settings? What are 3 or more details? I will talk to you again on Wednesday, and we'll find out if we agree on our answers. I'm going to real quickly go through this so that if some of it I was too fast or you didn't quite get, you remember you are going to storylineonline.net. The name of the story is Arnie the Doughnut. You're going to listen to the story 3 times. The first time, just listen to the story. The second time, you're going to try and read it with Chris, the guy who's reading it. Remember that you can pause it if he's going too fast. So down below there's a pause button or a stop button. So if you're stuck on a word, you can practice that word before continuing reading. The third one, pick 1 or 2 pages and read them 3 times. This will help you practice fluency. Then I want you to be able to describe characters, setting, and major events in a story using key details. I'm going to hold that up so that you can see it. I'm going to turn the page. From that standard, you should be able to name from the story Arnie the Doughnut at least 2 characters. There's 2 main characters. You should be able to name 2 settings, 2 places that the story took place. Were they at the ice cream parlor? Were they outside? Were they inside? If they were inside, where were they? Were they in somebody's house? I don't know. I'm hoping listening and reading along so that you know the answers to these. The last one is key details. Do you know 3 or more? This is how I'm going to know you're a success. If you want a score of 2, all you need to do is name a character and a setting. Remember, a score of 2 is not that good. I want you to do better than that. A score of 3. A 3 or a 4 is a great score. I can name 2 characters, 2 settings, and 2 details from the story. If you want a 4, and again, like I said, I think most of you can do this, I can name 2 characters, 2 settings, and 3 plus details from the story. What score did you get? I think most of you probably got a 3 or a 4. I will tell you the answers on Wednesday. I hope we agree on answers. I hope you have fun with this story. You don't have to do it 3 times in a row really fast. You can do it 1 time and then stop. Then after a while, maybe you've done some math from Mrs. Rubel or you've taken a little recess break. You can come back and read it the second time. So you decide how you want to do it, but I hope during your day you've done it 3 times, because that would be a true reading day. In school, remember, we try to read about for a full hour. So if you're doing this, you're going to be on your way to getting that full hour. Okay, I hope you have had a wonderful Monday. Again, like I said, I miss you so much. I wish I could give each of you a quick little hug. I wish I could see your smiling faces. So at least maybe it helps to see mine for a second. And I will talk to you again on Wednesday. Have a good Monday. Bye-bye.